Alright, so I've got chat on my phone, but I'm not putting it on the screen just in case things go awry, which they will, believe me. Alright, anyway, so what is this? This is part 2 of Dream Daddy, because I started part 1. Okay, so I do not know much of this game at all. Let's get started, though. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Oh. I think, yeah. Oh, okay. So I didn't realize that actually, like... Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it actually, like, does autosave loads, too. Cool. Alright, that being said, I think we last left off here. Yeah. I think it was the next day. A lot of stuff happened the night before. So we met, we just moved into the neighborhood. We met a lot of the dads. I almost made out with... Well, I kind of not really made out with mysterious George Clooney daddy. But let's see what today brings. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. You still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. How does Craig still have my phone number? Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oh, whoops. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, you still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do is work out right now, but it's Craig, and I do want to catch up. No, we're gonna go. We're gonna go say hi to Craig. Now, I've had different recommendations from different people. That being said, go to the gym. I'm just gonna... hey, my man, I just need a few minutes to wake up. Let's meet in like 20? After a few seconds, oh boy. Another text him and, sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Aw, Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Ah, bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes that I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? With your help, I am. Wait, no. Okay. Gotta stay posy, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna... How enthusiastic do I want to be? I don't want to be all negative Francie around here, but... Alright, I've got chat already showing up here, which is great. Alright, welcome, chat. So, I am now working out with... Craig texted me and was like, hey, buddy, let's go work out at the gym. And I'm like, fine. And so, gotta stay posy, dude. I'm here to party. That's the spirit. Alright, we head into the gym, and I am immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and Craig is friends with all of them? He high fives and fingers gun all the cool jocks. They look like they would steal my lunch and spend it on protein shakes. Aw, come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So, I know we're on the treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What's all the other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a scientific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine that I once thought was used to process grain in the flour. What is that, and why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with a scythe, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. I think he's using some medieval torture device. There's a tiny man in there, right? And he did like something that the court found unfavorable, and now the muscular dude is doling out justice in the form of pain. Oh, I had that backwards in my head. Okay. What? Oh no, Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same. Now, how long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not daddying or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both daddying and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I live my life as close to a Jimmy. No. I check out my hot bod. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival. Oh my gosh, chat is exploding. That sounds amazing. I would love a Sagan t-shirt. Is that a thing? Can you actually buy that? That would actually be kind of cool. Just for reference, I'm a 3X. Or depending on how stretchy, maybe a little more. Oh, you watch History Channel too, huh? Yeah. Oh man. Eggplants and heartsies. We're jogging. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I feel like my life force is draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like the story. Oh my god, is he really pumping up the speed? Again, I guess I better do it too. Dude, stop! Stop! You can stop. Everybody goes at their own pace. That's why they all have different settings. That's how treadmills work. This is fast. This is fast. And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better, and you tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish, and it's flopping around, and you panic, so you run up to me, post-keg stand, with a dying dirty fish in your hand that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's, alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright. Whoa. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a green, thick liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. Oh, it's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I'll take a small sip. It's actually good. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm really proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling famished. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm room, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lay on the couch. It hurts to move. God, I'm old. But we gotta go to the teacher, right? Oh no. Oh no, I fell asleep. What time is it? It's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Oh, that's right. We gotta meet the English teacher. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around at me, up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Fine, up those stairs and to the left, can't miss them. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes searching, I head back downstairs. That punk you've set me on a wild goose chase. Ugh, emo boy. Emo boy. I get back to where Lawrence Gerard Way is standing. That's right. That's right. You ain't no Gerard Way. Your parades are empty because nobody came to visit you. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now, I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. Oh, you must be Charlie. Period's almost over. Would you mind, waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Ah ha ha. Alright. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your text. No one's listening. Or not. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. So, thank you so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Oh, please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I would normally chalk this up to senioritis, but I thought Amanda shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved? No, let's be honest. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading on down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. Oh, I made a literary joke, and he liked it. I turned his page. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Oh no, dad joke incoming. Oh dear. Alright, talk to her about what's going on. Do I find her or no? I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we get dinner? Sure. We can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court. How much money do we have? Well, we probably actually haven't unpacked all of the cooking stuff. So I would say let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Actually, no, because she's 18. That's right. This may have been a bad idea. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay. Because that's sometimes what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parent's perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations, and maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. I love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? I mean, never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. I'm fine, Pops. You know, senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to the stoplight and I, Amanda. She is still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, and she doesn't want me knowing about it. That is frustrating. Alright, I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you guys bummed that you're not going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Oh, this awkwardness. The awkward conversation. Wait. I said I'm buying something for her. I am not buying something for the entire chat. This sounds like a bad idea. Maybe we shouldn't have. If I could turn this car around, people, don't. Who are you texting? Noah. Oh, who is Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yeah. Do you like Noah? What? No, Dad. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, geez. I mean, why would you? Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall. Gas is cheaper in the suburbs. Yeah, it's a little weird. Quality, not quantity. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead. But that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. Alright. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fats into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We will eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. Oh boy. Nachos! There is no Cinnabon. There is no Cinnabon. There is no Cinnabon that I know of, at least. Even the one that used to be here is gone. Something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All of them? Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will long be dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, no. Dad, no. Oh, I just walk up to my friend and be like, oh shit, what up? It's so dumb. I have a feeling that this game is trying to invent its own meme just to, you know, self-reference itself as a meme. Whatever. I will not fall for their tricks. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to the golf store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on people who fought so hard against it in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! You know, because they're all the same.